games.
SpongeBob's trip to Atlantis end this way? Who can stop Plankton's rampage of destruction? Do you want to drive a really cool tank?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Atlantis SquarePantis. We start things off, as all the best stories do, with an ice cream tank rampage. Guide Plankton in this tank that he, borrowed through Atlantis, starting in the armory and then escaping into the gardens. You'll need to steer the tank and fire the ice cream cannon to splat the Atlantean defenses and destroy the buildings in your way. Is Plankton finally going to get his wish for world domination? Will he use the tank to get the Krabby Patty recipe? And will the Atlantean gardeners forgive him for getting tank tracks all over the grass? Let's find out!
Commander Plankton, reporting for destruction duty. This is like maneuvering the robot crabs. Glad I took that tank driving like to It's locked here, but not if I blow it up. I should have stolen that tank over there. I'm sorely tempted to hit those. Three to go. Just 2 buttons left. 1 to go. Lock up your snails! I'm coming to get ya! Soon this will all be mine! This place is creepy. Time for double speed cannon action! Plankton Palace, my new digs. I must keep shooting that fence. Atlantic fence? I am your nemesis. Pledge allegiance to my maniacal genius. No energy field can contain me. I must aim at those pylons. If I didn't have this tank, I could just walk through that fence. Kneel before me, Atlantis! Silver? That will do, I suppose.
ZigZag key.
SpongeBob, I'm scared.
How did we get into this mess? Hi, Patrick!
How'd you do that, SpongeBob?
Oh, it's easy. I got this new high-tech bubble soap.
SpongeBob?
No, Patrick. This bubble's gonna break all records.
Well, I hope it doesn't break until we get a little closer to the ground.
Huh? What have I done? Hi, gang! In this level, Patrick and I explore the caves under Bikini Bottom. In this level, you can make Patrick and I run around, and you can switch between us at any time. I can use Spat, my trusty spatula, to flip open doors and flip cannons, or to move blocks out of the way. Patrick can use his strength to pick me up and throw me across the level, and he can throw anchors around, too. Hey, the bubble has carried us to a strange and also wondrous cave.
Cave? Oh, I was hoping the bubble would carry us to a sandwich shop.
A seemingly bottomless chasm. Looks like I'll need my... Right, throw me across the gap, and I'll be able to pull you across after me with this rope.
What this place needs is a bridge or two.
Okay, SpongeBob. Hey, it's a good thing that we brought Mr. Ropey along today. Hey, thank goodness we didn't bring Mr. Lead Weighty along instead.
These caves need to be explored! Whoa! I better be careful I don't fall off the edge, though. Uh-oh. Ghostly pirates!
I'm sure I...
Ooh, ghostly pirates. Or are they piratey ghosts?
A little bit of Sandy's karate sure would come in handy right about now.
Or Squidward's clarinet ball.
SpongeBob is ready! Better hurry!
Go, 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 go! Patrick is ready!
What I need is a parrot.
What? Someone catch it! It's away! Go for it, SpongeBob!
First I have to lean forwards, then I pull back like so!
You said portcullis!
Yo ho and indeed ho. Arr, I sure loves caving.
I think I will name this cave Dave. Hi Dave, what's happening with you?
What is a bilge anyway?
Hey Patrick, your turn. My brain needed a rest anyway.
That didn't count! Hey, where'd SpongeBob go? I better find him. What's this big cannon-shaped thing? Go, go, go! Do it again! I wonder who left all these cannons here. Hey, buddy! Wait there, and I'll come to you.
This cannon's facing the wrong way. If I stand in front of it, then a quick flip with the spatula should fix that. Ah! I'm ready!
Here we go! Ready, Mr. Cannon? Do it again! Hey, it's SpongeBob! There you are!
Hi, Patrick. What have you been up to?
What? Maybe I should wash my hands now. Someone catch it!
SpongeBob is ready! I think I can flip this cannon over.
My beard needs a trimmer.
Let's go! Woo, 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 woo!
Why am I a pirate? I just... I could be captain of my own ghost ship.
Have a great time, Patrick! Ahoy there!
Whoever heard of a pirate that be allergic to treasure?
It's absolutely ready! Woo! Ahoy, Patrick! Avast ye land lubber! Ah!
Ahoy! Avast! Where? I'm hungry! Go, SpongeBob!
Your turn, Patrick! My brain needed a rest anyway.
Look out below! And or ahead!
Yay! Caving! I wonder what strange and wondrous treasures we'll find in these caves.
Well, you're right! And maybe we'll find lunch! Or dinner!
Your turn, Patrick! SpongeBob! I can flip these things out of the way just like I flipped the portcullis! You know, exploring pirate-filled caves wasn't really on my list of things to do today.
Really? It was number 2 on mine, right after getting trapped in a huge floaty bubble.
100% flipped! Haha! I knew it! Who said that patty flipping was a non-transferable skill?
This throwing is making me dizzy.
Fry Cook reporting. Go for it, Stab! Consider it flipped.
Go, 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 go! Patrick is ready! Someone catch it!
I never knew there was a huge labyrinth of pirate-filled caves under Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's so weird. What's a labyrinth? It's away! Here we go! Go, SpongeBob!
You, Mr. Cannon, are flipped! Yay!
Here we go! Fly! Be free! Patrick reporting! Go! Go, SpongeBob!
I'm sure I left a bottle of juice around here somewhere.
Ready! You can do it, Patrick!
Whoever heard of a pirate that be allergic to treasure?
Go, SpongeBob!
You can do it, Patrick!
Fly! Be free! SpongeBob.
I sure loves caving.
100% flip! Only Count Flipula could flip better than that. Haha! I knew it! Who said that patty flipping was a non-transferable skill? Good thing I wore my extra special lucky underpants today.
Yeah. And good thing I wore my extra special lucky skin. Look out below and or ahead.
This can't be good.
What this place needs is a friend or two. My beard needs a trim.
Just how far down do these caves go?
SpongeBob? Oh, we got separated again. Looks like I'll have to go on my own. Huh? SpongeBob isn't here for me to throw across. Maybe I could throw that anchor instead. Maybe I should wash my hands now.
Whoever heard of a pirate and be allergic to treasure?
Hey, a thing! And it looks like I can flip it with my spatula.
Why am I a pirate? I just...
I wonder what they were mining down here. Maybe it was Cakorium. Hello? Hello? I wonder how far down these caverns go. Maybe in the center of the earth. Nah, that's not very realistic. Ooh, a ghostly pirate!
Being a pirate is great.
A cannon! Flying sponge! You know what would really liven this place up? Some nice rugs. Or maybe some potted plants. Oh, and lava lamps! Have a great time, Patrick!
Me timbers sure are shivering tonight.
Floors look a bit rickety. Squidward would not approve. It's away! Is that a throw or a chuck?
What is a bilge anyway?
Hey, look! Another anchor! They're everywhere down here. This is the lair of the dread pirate Anchorbeard. Is that a throw or a chuck? Minecarts are great! I'd love to ride around in one of those. Huh? Is that a throw or a chuck?
Me timbers sure are shivering tonight.
Someone catch it! And... SpongeBob.
Whoever heard of a pirate that'd be allergic to treasure? I always get speedworms and starbirds fixed up.
Rickety wooden floors. Charming. I just love these things. Heroic plunge? Check. These ghostly pirates aren't very subtle. I can see right through them. Ah! A rope ladder! You know, I wonder if completely coincidentally, it looks like I'll have to call my trusty sidekick, Patrick.
Doesn't look like the caves go down much further. This must be the lowest level.
We're nearly at the end of our journey. Onward!
Being a pirate is great.
What's this thing? I guess I better hold on to it.
I don't find any sponges. I hate sponges.
What? He's throwing his head. Going to find my body in the creepy caves. Don't. Look out below! And/or ahead! Huh? Fly! Be free!
I sure loves caving.
It appears that I am at an impasse, and assistance is required.
SpongeBob, ready! Consider it flipped. Go for it, Spat! That looks valuable. Maybe we should take it along.
I haven't sliced a good bacon brace in ages. I'm sure it'd be tender.
There you are! Reunited at last!
Yay!
Let's go exploring together!
Together? Where's that? I think we should explore these caves first. Silly SpongeBob.
Me and my spatula. What a team! Object flipped. This is good pattern flipping practice. SpongeBob is ready.
Go, 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 go! Patrick is ready! What? Maybe I should wash my hands.
Patrick, do you know what I'd like right about now?
A sandwich? No, a garden gnome! No, wait, a poke in the eye? Oh, it's too difficult. I give up.
Me and my spatula. What a team!
Huh? And...
SpongeBob is ready! Another one of those shiny things. I'll add it to the collection. This cannon should help you get through, Patrick, old pal. Good thing I'm spongy. Another shiny thing. Looks like they'll join together. I wonder what they'll make.
Go, 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 go! Patrick is ready! That didn't count! Your turn, SpongeBob!
I sure loves tailing.
Something's in the way.
Hello? Hello?
I did it!
Yay!
My beard needs a trim.
Ready!
My beard needs a trim.
Hello? Hello?
SpongeBob is ready! I think I'm about to be fired. Ah! See? I told you we'd get through there eventually. It just took teamwork.
Ever heard of a pirate that'd be allergic to trim?
Patrick, those shiny things we've been collecting have combined to make...
A big shiny thing! Go, 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 go! Patrick is ready! Huh? Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
Ooh, what is this, SpongeBob? Some kind of amulet.
Looks really old.
I don't know, buddy, but it's got something written on it. It says... Antis.
Antis. That must be SquarePantis. This must belong to your ancient ancestors.
Let's take it to the Bikini Bottom Museum. They'll know what it is.
Yay, the museum! I should pack my shorts. Oh wait, I'm wearing them already. Let's go!
This has been a day of treasure. Mr. Krabs will be so happy.
ZigZag.
Now that Patrick and I have escaped the spooky caves with that mysterious amulet, we've taken it to the Bikini Bottom Museum to see if any of the brainy people there know what it is. But before all that, this is a chance for me to try out my brand new camera by photographing all the cool things in the museum. I need to take pictures of the glowing objects in each area to score points. The better the picture I take, the more points I get. There are also secret things to photograph for bonus points. Ooh, secrety. Also, I can throw stale Krabby Patties around if I need to. They can be used to move tourists out of the way, or to stop the museum guards from yelling at me. Fantastic! This must be where they study anchorology. Isn't that beautiful? I'm a natural. Perfect shot! Even Squidward would like that one. Perfect shot! Hi, Mr. Worm.
I was having a nightmare that I worked in the museum. Hey, hello, what?
I've seen this before.
I'm out of things to throw. Where have my patties gone? Fantastic! Oh, boy! I'm out of things to throw.
Flash photos are prohibited.
Unnatural. Pardon me, SpongeBob. I'm putting that one in my photo album. There's huge, and then there's huge! Oh boy, what a photograph! I wish I was famous for my underpants.
Looks like you're a natural at natural history.
Time for some more photographs.
Please continue your tour.
Home sweet home. Perfect shot!
Will you stop that? Please do not throw patties in the museum.
Wow, Gary would love it here.
Where? When?
The museum was once the home of the great Atlantis.
You've been framed. I wonder if they have that grand masterpiece American Sponge on display.
Hey, I was enjoying that nap.
Excuse me. Perfect shot!
Please don't wake me up.
I must get some more. Unnatural. Ah! Is that funny? You've been framed. Ah! I am SpongeBob Burrowing. Next time, I'm bringing Gary. Wow, I want one of those. I've used my last word.
Hey, I was enjoying that nap. What do you want?
Time to refuel. I'm out of things to throw. Oh boy, what a photograph. I think I'll call them Spongegar and Patar.
That prehistory room must be a cinch.
museum.
I'm putting that one in my photo album. Oh, look, a box of wet sticks. Natural. You've been framed.
Hey, I'm sleepy.
Wow, that looks like an ray. And that looks like Squidward. Sort of. Atlantis sure sounds like a great place. I am SpongeBob photo paints.
I was having a nightmare that I worked in a museum. Hey, what?
Oh boy, what a photograph!
Turn off your flash.
I love this place.
I don't want to know how you succeeded. It's too depressing.
Oh, I win silver! The
ZigZag.
You boobs found the missing half of the Atlantean amulet?
What's an Atlantean omelet?
Legend says that when the two halves are joined, the path to Atlantis is opened.
Okay, gang, after all that excitement in the museum, it's time for a relaxing musical interlude. Wait for the notes to get to the right spot first. Don't hit them too soon. If you make too many mistakes or don't hit the notes, then the bus will run out of fuel before we reach Atlantis. After each one of us takes a turn, you'll be given a score by Mr. Krabs, who has kindly volunteered to act as judge. But he gets to keep any coins that fall down in back of the seats.
Buzz, 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 buzz!
Whoa, this is so amazing that I'm totally amazed.
Way to go! Yuck.
I am pleased to announce the positive result.
Yee-haw! Yee-haw!
affirmative.
Scream for me, Atlantis!
I've never heard a sea creature who could sing better.
Atlantis, I salute you in song. Tasty! Dig on! Dig on! I'm singing! Tasty! I'm singing! Tasty! Dig on! Dig on! Icky! Tasty! Nope! Nope! Tasty! Oops! Dig on!
Who needs fossil fuels when we have musical theater?
Listen. Genius. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Do, re, mi. No. Do, re, pipe down.
Your song fuel is of 4-star quality. You win a gold amulet in recognition of your contribution to song.
ZigZag.
My turn, my turn, my turn! I'm Patrick, and well, I don't know what to sing.
Warning! You will run out of song fuel.
This level is all about the magical flying bus. Well, it was a magical flying bus, but now that we've crashed it into the gardens, it's more of a magical hopping bus, or maybe a magical smoking, spluttering, occasionally going blah, 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 bus. That's why we need to find and collect all the parts that fell off in the crash. Hopefully no one will notice that we've wrecked the lawn. Anyway, a few garden gnomes or a nice shrubbery, and it'll be as good as new. Each part that we find will help repair the bus, so it will regain some of its old powers. But they're scattered all over the garden, so we're gonna have to go exploring.
I guess we should fix the bus.
The turret is targeting our location.
toolkit!
Toolkit! We could enter this bus in a rodeo.
Please engage in blessing of toolkits.
Please tell me that's not a weapon turret.
Toolkit!
The watery spurty thing just came on.
Wheels now operational.
You guys are crazy.
Repairs underway.
What a part.
Watch out!
Yeah! I think we're in trouble.
I'm keeping my eye out for a button to drive over. We need to get out of here!
So if it's called a greenhouse, how come it's not green?
That toolkit's ours!
Yeah!
Please don't.
Yeah!
Nice toolkit.
Got it!
The turret is targeting our
Good work!
Nice. We're making good time.
Toolkit!
Ah!
Good work! Oh boy! Whoa!
I got the toolkit!
That toolkit's ours!
Success! Fine. Toolkit!
Yeah! I'm guessing that's...
Nice toolkit.
The thing's looking at me!
We got that one!
All right!
We got that one! Toolkit!
toolkit acquired. Thousand controls on.
Toolkit those repairs!
Toolkit!
Slow down. This is crazy drive.
I got the toolkit! The thing's looking at me!
All buses must be repaired.
Beware of the turret.
Race out!
Can we leave? Like now?
The turret is targeting our location.
Yee-haw! Got all the buttons! Here we go!
Toolkit!
We got that one. Oh, yeah! We'd better hot-foot it out of here.
This ice is fixed. Commence being pleased with yourself. Bomb turret activated.
Well, bronze ain't too bad, you know.
ZigZag.
Ring for the king. We destroyed the king of Atlantis' topiary garden! Well, okay, nobody's home. Let's go, people. Back on the bus. Nothing to see here.
Welcome.
The king of Atlantis! In this level, there are 3 of us following the Lord Royal Highness. He's the leader of the Atlanteans, you know. Anyway, he's giving us a tour of the palace, but for some unspecified and probably completely ridiculous reason, there are hazards and traps everywhere. You have to help us avoid the hazards and pitfalls so we can finish the tour. As soon as you see a hazard on screen, you can go for it. Don't wait around. Do it as fast as you can. Keep at least one of us going all the way to the end of the section so we can see the sights and win. And there are 5 sections in total to complete.
Welcome to Atlantis, my strange little friends.
This garden is amazing.
It's like a photosynthetic wonderland.
Follow me. There is much to see.
This must be Atlantis Gardentis.
Are any of these plants edible?
This place makes me
Bold, yet understated.
No wonder we cut ourselves off from the rest of the world.
Are we there yet?
Oh, they grow sea cucumbers here. I wonder if they have a vegetable patch. Gary would love to eat this garden. Good thing he's safe at home.
I'm not really that into green.
The king's giving him the official tour.
Prepare to be thinly sliced. Great legume of wonder, you fought nobly. Hey, Patrick, look! Mr. Krabs is back.
He looks a little dizzy.
You should be more careful next time, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, it's you guys. When do we get to see some Atlantean art?
where's Mr. Krabs going?
Looks like he found the treasure room. We won't see him for a while. Or hopefully ever again.
This place is like a Mr. Krabs magnet.
Wow! It's almost like Atlantis is some kind of secret underwater city.
Hey! Money isn't everything, you know.
Oh, this place truly is a nugget of wonder.
What's with all the colored stones?
Fantastic.
I had some jewelry once. Get me indigestion.
Please don't help yourself.
I'm so happy I could pick up that diamond and propose to myself.
So we can exchange this gold for food, right?
Coin, coin, another coin, a coin, a coin, a coin, more coins, a coin, and there's a coin, another one, coin, coin, coin. Excuse me, Mr. King, but is that net safe? What happened to you there, Squidward?
You know, it's rude to just disappear like that.
You two are a real piece of work.
This way to the art room, gentlemen.
Oh, at last, some culture. See you, losers.
Hey there, boys. What you doing?
Sandy, we're on the King's tour.
Great. A royal tour. Does this mean I can be her royal squirrelness, Sandy Cheeks the First?
Onwards, my strange little visitors.
Amazing.
Artie!
Artemungus! I like this.
SpongeBob, that painting is looking at me!
Enjoy art.
Why me?
SpongeBob, that painting is looking at me!
like this. Watch out! That statue's going over! Where'd it go? Are you all right?
Yes, fine, Phil.
You should be careful.
And now, here is the science room.
Hee-haw! I'll see you later, boys.
Huh, it'll take more than a few fancy machines to distract me from this incredible tour.
Hey, Patrick! There's a machine that makes ice cream in here.
Goodbye then.
Suddenly, I feel very alone.
The only thing that's very alone is your one brain cell.
Squidward, you came back for me. Science is a blast!
These Atlanteans are crazy.
If I went to scientist school and became a scientist, Squidward would have to call me Professor SquarePantis.
Ouch!
I wonder if they can invent a new killing machine net for me. They have machines for everything in here. This place reminds me of Sandy's house. Watch out! Bacterial attack!
Yeah. So science is progress, is it?
Science can be very cruel sometimes.
Good luck with the bubble, SpongeBob. We've had enough of this tour.
Howdy!
Ooh, is this the bubbles now? Is it?
That's right, Patrick. At the end of this corridor lie our dreams.
The world's oddest bubble!
Oldest, not oddest.
Oh, well, now I'm disappointed.
Bubbles and bubbles and bubbles.
Bubbles are so cute.
Congratulations!
Hey, there you are. Our tour is almost over.
Did I miss the bubbles?
Sure did, Patrick, and those bubbles are tougher than they look.
This must be the Bronze Bubble Award.
ZigZag Kid.
Mr. Krabs has found the Atlantean treasure room, and the Lord Royal Highness has told him he can take as much as he likes. Naturally, Mr. Krabs doesn't want to insult the Atlanteans by refusing their generosity, so he's decided to take some treasure home. While Mr. Krabs is busy swimming around in all the treasure, Sandy is going to help him collect it with her brand new invention, the Bubble Collector 2000. I don't know why she doesn't use a net, but anyway, you need to help Sandy by pointing the bubble at the treasure and then grabbing it to score points. Can you get enough points before time runs out?
Howdy there, Atlantean treasure. Y'all coming with me. These Atlanteans sure are a strange bunch of critters.
Ooh!
There we go. Treasure.
Mr. Krabs will use all that treasure to give me
You just can't argue with crabs. For a sea critter, crab sure is crazy about treasure. This treasure's great and all, but it's not as nice as the sunset in Texas. This place needs some country and western music to liven things up. You ain't getting away. These Atlanteans sure are a strange bunch of critters. practice run. Let's go again.
ZigZag
Isn't Squidward a nice guy? Now that we found the Atlantean Hall of Art, he's given the artists the honor of painting him as he poses. He said something about finally meeting some people with class. I don't know what he means by that. Patrick and I have plenty of class, right, Patrick? Patrick, get your head out of there. You don't know where it's been. You must help Squidward strike the correct pose for the artists. Do them as quickly as you can, but don't make any mistakes.
Prepare to pose.
Unprecedented! Has there ever been a more perfect view? SpongeBob! Some talent. Impressive. Inspiring. Fantastic. I can do this all day. Doodler, am I not a masterpiece? Breathtaking. Dreamy. Arty. Encore. Superb. Inspiring. Divine. Impressive. Sumptuous. Such talent. Great brush strokes. Curses. Beautiful. The finesse. Dreamy. Unprecedented. Another successful vote. I can do this all day. Breathtaking. Very artistic. Arty. What a masterpiece. Unprecedented. Such talent. Encore. Dreamy. Divine. Arty. Brilliant. Such talent. Remarkable. Encore. That's going straight to the Artiste Hall of Fame. Dreamy. Another successful vote. Encore. Very artistic. Another successful vote. Unprecedented. Such form, such style.
ZigZag
We destroyed your most prized possession!
You numbskulls! Everyone knows that wasn't the real bubble. It's just a prop for stupid tourists. This is the real deal.
Summon the Atlantean Royal Guard.
Now it's Patrick's turn to get behind the camera. We need some souvenir photographs of our time in Atlantis to show the people back home. Look for the glowing objects and be sure to photograph them. It's always worth taking a picture of anything else that looks interesting, too. You never know what secrets there are in the museum. Keep an eye out for the Atlantean guards, though. They don't like people using flash photography for some reason. Hey, I could use the photos to make a slideshow of my trip to Atlantis and take it to boating school. Mrs. Puff loves my impromptu slide presentations. They always bring tears of joy to her eyes.
A visit to our museum is a journey inside mystery. Oh, out of patty. That instrument is all stringy. Forsooth, 'twould appear I am utterly spent in ye patty department. I didn't know sirens had maracas.
ZigZag has a camera.
Oh, great! Photo time! Uh-oh, out of patties. I'm out of patty ammo.
SpongeBob here is fantastic! Do you know there's no such thing as a patty in Atlantis?
Hey, siren karaoke! Great photo! I better restock on patties. Better get some more patties!
This is the most famous museum in Atlanta.
I'm out of patty ammo! Forsooth, would appear I am utterly spent in ye patty department. I'm out of patty ammo! I better get some more patties! That instrument is all stringy. Patties, where are you? Well, that was good! Uh-oh, out of patties. Ocean. Well, that was good! I could be some kind of a famous photographer. Well, shake my tambourine, will you? Look at that!
Great photographs, Patrick.
Look at that! I'm a natural at this.
The museum is open. Be sure to visit the world's oldest living bubble.
That ZigZag has a camera.
Can't wait to photograph that really old bubble. Better get some more patties. This corridor is constipated.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whose turn is it to make the coffee?
Can I get through here?
Hear me, little pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a patty at one of the three choices. If a tree bears fruit in winter, then who comes from Texas?
Sandy.
Affirmative.
Do not ask the knowledge machine rhetorical questions or it may explode.
Hey, bastard! Someone thought I was a piece of installation art!
I'm out of patty ammo.
Any children pretending to be rockets in the space room will be launched.
I'm a natural at this. SpongeBob's gonna love that one. Pardon me? Let's move it! Better get some more patties. This corridor is constipated.
I will ask you a question. You must hit the correct answer with a patty. If you take a tank, replace it with a plank, and add a ton, what do you get?
Plankton.
Correct.
Wow!
The museum is always open.
SpongeBob's gonna love that one. Well, crip my ossicles. I'm out of patties. Uh-oh. The photo black.
SpongeBob here, reporting that everything here is fantastic!
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis. A visit to our museum is a journey inside mystery.
Uh-oh. The photo flash is too hot to let me take another photo. That's one for the album.
Listen to the question and throw a patty at the correct answer. If it takes 3 fish 9 days to dig a hole, then who was a sailor in the Navy?
Crabs.
You are wise.
Better get some more patties. I'll have to wait for the flash to cool. Then try again.
Ask the brain any question. It knows every answer.
Hello, I am the knowledge machine, also known as the brain of Atlantis.
Do you know there's no such thing as a patty in Atlantis?
What's the difference between a tutorial and an invasion force?
An invasion force is more honest. Only if you start flossing. 9 humpback whales are currently wanted for crimes against music.
Wow, you've got some knowledgeable photographs there.
Time for Happy Snapping! I'm a natural at this. Yeah! No more patties!
Welcome to the Museum of Atlantis.
Got any good photos yet?
Can I get a ticket to the moon? Looks like the flashy thing is too hot to take another photo. This flash better cool down soon. I want to take more pictures. I could be some kind of a famous photographer.
The museum is open. Be sure to visit the world's oldest living bubble.
I feel so alive. I'm a natural at this. I could be some kind of a famous photographer fish.
Welcome. Please refrain from taking flash photos.
Muffin clams, I'm good. I could be. Can I get a ticket to the moon? Muffin clams, I'm good. Great photo. I better restart. So, this is the Planet Whirly thing. I'm clean out of patties. No more patties. Great photo.
Great space-age photography there, Patrick.
Bubble room, here I come. I am the world's greatest photographer. I'm out of patty ammo.
Do not play with the tracks.
Right dog. Nice. I bet I can pick it up. Hey, I don't want to wait here all day, you know.
The Museum of Atlantis will be hosting this year's runway competition.
Better get some more patties. Well, grip my ossicles. I'm out of patties. Excuse me. Forsooth, would appear I am utterly spent in ye patty department.
This museum is powered by liquid knowledge.
I've seen better. Nice. Patties, where are you? I am the world's greatest photographer. You guys get a move on. Nice. I better restock on patties.
Way to go!
Bronze isn't really my...
ZigZag.
Oh no! We've popped the Atlanteans' oldest living bubble! Now we're in trouble! Alright, here's the plan! Stay here and blubber like a baby! No, that won't work. Escape through the palace! We'll need to use Patrick's strength, Sandy's lasso, Squidward's tentacles, and Mr. Crab's pockets. I was going to offer my unfeasibly square pants to help, but apparently my spatula skills are more useful. Guide the characters around and use their abilities whenever a prompt appears on the screen. The instructions on how to use each power always appear at the top of the screen. Don't forget, you can switch between characters too! Just look at this place, Sandy. It'll need both of us to figure a way out. Here we go!
We're gonna have to figure this place out together, SpongeBob. That's the one!
SpongeBob, SquarePants, and Sandy cheeks. What a team!
I'll be waiting.
Hey, I can flip stuff with Spanish spatula. I need to flip this. I gotcha. Yeah! Flippertastic! Your turn.
That's the one.
My turn. Your turn.
I'm gonna lasso open some walkways. Roped it. Caught ya. Howdy do. Caught ya. This place is stranger than a cherry pie with gravy.
My turn. I must keep going. Sorry about that.
That's an all clear.
Let's flick the lights on for a bit. Nope, no one there. Better see if there's anyone here.
Flip champion in the house.
Nobody here except us.
Can you hear bubbles bursting?
Are we on duty together all night? Better see if there's anyone here.
Caught ya.
My turn.
We should turn on the lights for a moment.
I'm ready for. I smell trouble.
Did you see the news?
I'd have to think about that.
We should check out this area. Stop there!
Farm Nation. Come on.
Let's take a look around. I didn't see anything. Do you have any pets?
My game, I saw. Let's flick the lights on for a bit.
Ooh, I threw that one good. Fighting a losing battle here.
How old do you think I am? Let's light this place up.
I thought I heard something. Oh well.
What was that?
I'm counting to 10.
Can you hear bubbles bursting?
I'd have to think about that.
I didn't see anything. Another quiet day. Time to turn on the lights.
Sorry about that.
Let's flick the lights on for a bit.
Quiet.
That's an all clear.
Tippy tippy tiptoes. All right. Look at that.
We should check out this area.
Here I
Let's take a look around. Time to look around.
go. Roped it!
Nope, no one there.
The door! A way out! All we need is something to pick the lock.
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Gotcha!
I thought I heard something. Oh well. Are you getting a promotion? Here's what I...
A paperclip! That could be mighty useful for picking a lock.
Nobody here except us. Have you seen the new brain helmets? When duty calls, it calls life. Time to look around.
We showed them.
Oh, Squidward, we've got to escape! What? Heave!
Great. I get stuck with bubble brains here. My extra pair of tentacles might just come in handy here. Hi! What we need here is someone with 4 tentacles. That would be me. That was hot!
My turn, buddy. It's a bubbly, wubbly, jibbly, wobbly, wobbly room. I could try throwing Squidward over there. Coming over! Oh, this place is seriously bubbly. This angle could be my big, heavy ticket to get over there.
Here I go again. Bubbles, bubbles. I hate bubbles. What?
Nope, no one there.
Oh, my eyes!
I thought I heard something. Oh well. Let's light this place up.
I like the strong one. Watch out! Oh, this is fun. Yeah!
We never see any action. Have you tried the stretchy uniform?
Are my pants squeaking? Ah!
Have you seen the new brain helmets? I wish I knew what I was doing here. Turn on the lights.
Speed, if I see another bubble, I'll be the one going pop. One.
Here I come! Are we there yet? What happened?
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Here it is. Whoa! Coming over!
I don't believe this, Patrick, but we're going to have to work together.
You try, okay? Heads up!
Here I go again. These Atlanteans need to get some bubble therapy. Back again. Patrick, we need to get out of here.
This is all because I'm an outlaw bubble popper. That was intense.
It sure is gonna be tricky to get out of here. Go, Sandy!
Better see if there's anyone here.
Your turn. Hey, Mr. Krabs, your pockets can sniff out treasure. A squirrel and a crab against the might of Atlantis. It might just work. That's it!
Lights on time. You're all alone. Better see if there's anyone here.
We never see any action.
We should turn up the lights. Nobody here but us guards. Let's light this place up.
Here I go. No squirrel's never seen the light.
Do you like sports?
If I say 40,000,
Let's take a look around. There's never anyone there. Do you have any pets?
I'm sure we're not alone.
We should check out this area. Nobody around. Let's light this place up. Another quiet day. Aren't you the new recruit?
Yeah, it's nothing.
We should check out this area. I didn't see anything.
What happened to you yesterday?
Cut the jibber jabber.
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Time to try again. Go, y'all!
Are you getting a promotion?
All I know is I'm ready for duty.
Let's flick the lights on for a bit.
We never see any action. What's your favorite sentence?
I came, I saw, I listened to you blabbering. Let's flick the lights on for a bit.
Do you have any pets?
You talk too much.
Do you like sports?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's take a look around.
I'm gonna have to go elsewhere.
I didn't see anything.
Turn on the lights.
Another quiet day.
Time to look around. Nobody here but us guards.
We should check out this area. Another quiet day.
That is...
Let's flick the lights on for a bit.
Another quiet day.
Speedy!
Time to look around.
Howdy do!
Nobody here except us.
Do you like sports?
Are we on duty together all night? Better see if there's anyone here. Time to look around. Let's see if those tourists are around.
My turn.
Another quiet day. We should check out this area.
Time to try again. Do me proud.
Lights on time.
Do you hear something?
I'm not saying.
We should turn on the lights for a moment. Nope, no one there. When do we clock out?
All I know is I'm ready for duty.
Better see if there's anyone here. Nope, no one there.
Don't I know you?
If I say 40,000, 40, let's see if those tourists are around. Ooh.
Another quiet day. We should turn up the lights.
Those tourists obviously didn't come this way.
Whoa. Let's light this place up. Let's light this place up. Another quiet day. Do you like sports?
How did you make lieutenant?
We should check out this area. That's an all clear. Have you tried the stretchy uniform?
How did you make lieutenant?
Lights on time.
should turn up the lights. Ooh.
We should turn on the lights for a moment.
That button needs a pressing.
Are you getting a promotion?
I've seen some things.
We're moving now. Well, blame my cashews.
We should turn up the lights. Do you know what a patty is?
The Atlanteans sure like a lot of security around their paintings.
We should turn on the lights for a moment.
I didn't see anything. Do you like sports?
Are we on duty together all night?
Time to turn on the lights.
This aren't ain't so good. Lasso! Ding dang doodle. This gallery is a rogues gallery. Bullseye! These Atlanteans are crazy.
Nobody here except us. Let's flick the lights on for a bit. Those tourists obviously didn't come this way.
What was that?
You are too intense.
This place looks tricky. Is this a room or an equation?
What happened to you yesterday?
When?
Where is help when you need it? It's just me, some science, and a brain cell called Patrick.
I smell milk-flavored ice cream. What? Wow! I feel like I'm inside a frame. Coming over! Squidward, I want you to know the science isn't my strong point.
Patrick, you make me wish I was with SpongeBob.
Huh? Watch out!
Work, work, work!
Watch out! Keep up! Your turn! My turn! Up! Hey!
We never see any action.
I'm like the strong one.
Time to look around. Nobody here except us. When do we clock out?
When duty calls, it calls loud. Lights on time.
We're all alone.
Let's take a look around.
The floor's gone!
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Checkaroo!
Turn on.
Why, oh, why, oh, why?
Woo! Is it me, or is this place really weird?
This place is stupid.
What just happened?
I'm moving now.
Lights on time.
We better avoid annoying any scientists. This isn't a joke, right?
Shall we play I Spy?
I'm not saying.
No one ever opens doors for me. Hey!
I thought I heard something. Oh well. What happened to you yesterday?
This room makes me feel all complicated.
When duty calls, it calls loud.
Here I go again.
Nope, no one there. Wonder what...
Feeling hungry.
Cut the jibber jabber. Let's take a look around.
Patrick, keep out of the way of any experiments. You're strange enough.
We never see any action.
Checkaroo!
We should check out this area.
Huh? Coming over! Hey!
We should check out this area.
You try, okay?
Nobody here except us. Have you ever asked the king about that smell?
When I get home, I'm moving back to Squidward.
I've seen some things.
Nobody here except us.
We should be very, very quiet! I'm tired.
Uh-oh! Make us scream.
Hey, are you upset?
My 3 hearts are pumping.
How did you make lieutenant? Time to look around. Nobody here but us guards. Are you getting a promotion?
Maybe it's another drill. Lights on time.
Nobody here except us.
Did you see the news?
I'd have to think about that.
Let's take a look around.
Here I go again.
Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
Cut the jibber jabber. Time to turn on the lights.
Heads up! Woo!
Turn on the...
Does this place have room service? Woo!
We never see any action.
Do you hear something?
This time next week, I might make captain.
What happened? All the science and stuff is giving me a headache.
Here I go again.
You're all alone.
Lights on time.
Well, Mr. Krabs, I don't think we want to upset anyone in here. I can't do this alone. You try. Mr. Krabs, I just want you to know, it was a privilege to flip your patties. I'll help now. I just know I'll see my pineapple again soon. I hope. I can't wait to be flipping patties again. You try.
We're all alone. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
Over there. You see? Let's light this place up.
This requires some real sneaking around. I shouldn't stick around. I'm as quiet as a ninja. Agent Sponge is on the move. Come on! It's lucky I'm with an old Navy crab, right there? I guess the Atlanteans weren't always so peaceful. Whoa! Here we go! This place is huge! Here we go! Boing! I think upsetting the Atlanteans might have been a really bad idea. All right! Lift like a patty! I quit for now.
Those tourists obviously didn't come this way. Let's take a look around.
Silver! We got silver!
ZigZag key.
They're gone. Now to get those weapons!
Now it's Plankton's turn in the spotlight. Although since he's trying to sneak into Atlantis undetected, he'll be trying to avoid all the spotlights he can. Plankton has to make his way through 3 areas to reach the Atlanteans' forgotten mega zappy weapons. Help Plankton make the right actions to avoid the Atlantean security devices and defenses. Don't make the actions too soon or get them wrong, because that will raise the alarm level. And if it gets too high, it's all over.
No! The irony that I, the future ruler of Atlantis, should have to crawl through an exhaust pipe to get there. Wait, is that irony or just really annoying? Ah, sweet, sweet world domination. Ha ha! You're no match for my evil genius. This is really most undignified. I hope nobody sees this. Yes, sir, I am smooth. Do single-cell protozoa even have noses? I should really look this stuff up. My elaborate college-educated plan is working. Ouch! Finally out of that cursed exhaust system. Life is good. Bah! Soon this accursed shrubbery will bear my magnificent likeness, only bigger. Be quiet, stupid alarm. I'm thinking here. This place is quieter than a chum bucket during lunch rush. Where is everyone? Maybe I should add kelp to the chum bucket's menu. No time to stop and stare at the scenery, Plankton. You have nefarious schemes and evil plans to execute. When I'm ruler, all gardening implements will be banished. I have you now, you sea creature. Thing. Ha! That was a walk in the park. This way to my inevitable conquest of all Atlantis. That was great stuff. Get it? Yes, I am indeed a comedy genius. What is this? For a supposedly advanced society, I don't see many weapons of awesome destruction here. An X-ray laser? Why don't I have one of those? What is that awful smell? Oh, it's the sponge fool and his idiot cohorts again. Is this going to take long? I have an appointment this afternoon to rule the world! Watch those feet, you blasted barnacle head. Soon victory will be within my grasp. This is not how you treat someone with a college education.
Are you ready for some rootin' tootin' squirrel-based mayhem? Sandy's taking charge, and she's going to get us out of this palace if she has to zap every single guard in her way. Actually, I think she's loving all the action. Must be a squirrel thing. Anyway, she's using Squidward as a weapon, don't ask, to defeat the guards. So just point and zap. Don't forget to reload whenever you get a chance. A Texan scientist karate-chopping squirrel is always ready for action.
We're gonna have to ping-pong our way out of here!
Watch out! She's trained in karate!
Why did I volunteer?
You are surrounded!
Reload! Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo! When these Atlanteans weren't shooting ice cream at us. Time to turn the tables.
Roller guards, take aim.
Time to reload.
All I did was pop a bubble!
We better hide.
Get her!
Take cover!
You destroyed the oldest living bubble!
never did like science much. We're too exposed here.
Onwards and upwards!
Sandy, I'm an artist, not a weapon.
All guards to the main gates.
Will y'all look at all that steam? Watch it, y'all! I'm trained in karate and rodeo!
I'm never doing this again.
I'm steaming up!
To all guards, intercept the tourists.
This place is no match for the bikini bottomers. This ain't over yet. We're gonna have to ping pong our way out of here. We need to get to the top platform.
Stop right there.
Onwards and upwards! I need to jump up to the top here.
Why do all major events end up in an elevator shaft?
These patent-picking varmints sure are persistent. Time for some jumping! This place is no match for the bikini bottomers.
just want to go home.
We need to get to the top platform. This squirrel was made for leaping.
Why do all major events end up in an elevator shaft?
Get 'em all!
These cotton-picking varmints sure are persistent. This squirrel was made for leaping. Now I'm annoyed.
Out of ammo.
Activate the elevator.
Armored guards activated.
You destroyed the oldest living bubble!
We need more ping-pong. Who stopped the elevator? Out of ammo.
Tarnation, we can stop it and starting. There's some mean-looking guards around here.
We got to find a way out of here. This is the last room before the exit.
This place is no match for the Bikini Bottomers.
Am I locked and loaded? Ice cream for Atlantis! We're too exposed here.
There's the exit.
A silver badge for me?
ZigZag Kid.
And so that's how we got here.
I know, Patrick, I was there. Here we go! Plankton's got a hold of his Atlantean super mega really big tank, and he's on a rampage! This is where we came into our adventure all those levels ago, so let's find out how it ends. All you've got to do is help Plankton make it to the next area, but the Atlantean Defense Forces would like to stop him, and will need to be bombarded with ice cream. In fact, just blast everything with ice cream. That's pretty much the idea of this level. Don't forget, the tank's shields will recharge if you don't get hit for a few seconds, so running away works.
Atlantis will be smothered in ice cream. I deserve to make a buck. Time for some planetary destruction. I love a ride in the country. To make a buck. I deserve to make a buck. feel like destroying some culture today. Coming through.
Airlock engaged.
What does this button do? This biodome is mine. This biodome is mine. Goodbye. Time for some redecorating.
Airlock ceased.
I should have been a major general. I am your worst nightmare. What does this button do? I love a ride in the country. a cold-hearted single cell I am. Coming, ready or not. This place is weird. Come on, take it to the bridge. What a cold. I think I'll call this place Lake Sheldon. I am your worst nightmare. I'm like some kind of small green nightmare. Nothing can stop me except my ego. Coming, ready or not. brains. Machine. This isn't over.
ZigZag.
Launch sequence deployed.
Plankton's wrap tastes like ice cream!
Thanks, Plankton.
Ice cream? It shoots ice cream? Hey, let me out of here!
This talking speck will make an excellent replacement for our recently deflated national treasure.
So long, and thanks for the tour.
Dispose of this quickly.
I might just get promoted if I throw this thing away.
What a hero!
Atlantis. So fine, so bright, so wet. Great work! I'm one tough guy. For King and Atlantis! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm one tough guy. I must succeed. I can take it. I was really fine. Come on, soldier. You should be demoted. I'm a winner! Success! Nothing can stop me! Atlantis, home of the brave and I'm so alive! Made it! Terrible. Terrible. Horrible. Horrible. Made it! Nothing can stop me! Beat that! I'm a winner! Made it! Coming through!
Howdy there!
I'm one tough guy. Beat that! I'm a winner! Success!
Gee whiz, he's in a hurry.
I'm still in the game! Great work! For King and Atlantis! This soldier is still running! For King and Atlantis!
Keep on running!
Beat that! fine, so bright, so wet. I'm sure to get promoted to the Seahorse Brigade now.